Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome back to the Hunter Classic. Today we are hunting in Hemmelville Reserve, looking for the elusive Rudolph reindeer. Now, I did hunt out here a little bit already, but I didn't feel that the video was quite up to my quality that I expect out of my stuff, so I decided to come back out and hunt for yet another Rudolph. And although we already have 3 down from this year, 2 of which went into the lodge, hopefully we can get a better one, maybe over 600 right now.
Well, I find it hard to believe, but I just started and there is a big looking Rudolph right there. He'll walk out into the open here at some point and we can get a shot into him. Right now he's right behind that tree. And that'll put him down right there. And that is our first Rudolph of the year. Let's go find out how big he is. Our biggest last year was 452. I don't know what he's going to score, but it's a nice looking Rudolph. Let's see what we got. He is a... Did I say 452? And this is a much bigger Rudolph then. Let's get a trophy shot of him for sure. I'm going to taxidermize him immediately. And he's going to go in the lodge. But let's get a good trophy shot of him. I think that'll do just fine right there. And if you haven't noticed, for some reason my sound doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to reset my game and just try and see if that fixes it. I hope the frames are good. I checked the other day and they seemed fine, but I haven't been on Classic since our crappy bison hunt good hunt with bad frame rate. So I'll just check out that stuff and then we'll be right back at it again. Well, we actually have ourselves another Rudolph right there. Not nearly as big, but still gonna try and shoot him. He's actually coming right our way. And that'll get him down. I didn't know if I was gonna hit that or not. And like I said, not very big. I think at this point, because that one that I got when the sound wasn't working was at 556, I'm not gonna tax anything else that's not over 600. At least not this year. I'll probably tax one every year at this point. But yeah, we'll keep hunting and see if we can get one that's a really big one over 600. And there he is, small guy. Let's see what he is. 457. So he actually is bigger than our last year's ones, but once again, not gonna keep him. And we'll keep looking for the big Rudolph. I'm gonna head up to that lake and just peek at it. I walked all the way up this. Go peek at this. I know somewhere over here. You'll see some. Yeah, well, maybe we'll find ourselves a 600. Maybe not. There is a big Rudolph down there. At least it looks like it. I'm gonna just, if I can quickly get prone, to help our shot out. Yeah, there you can see him right there. That's a nice size Rudolph. And that'll get him down right there. I think that might be bigger than the one we... Oh gosh, that was almost bad. That might be bigger than the one we already got. And either way, I think that'll be our last Rudolph for today. If you're curious, I shot one here. One was, let's see, somewhere right here, and then one here. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but if those are areas you'd want to check to see if you can get your own Rudolph, well, there you go. But let's go find out. Hopefully this guy's huge. He looks very nice. I'm thinking that'll be bigger than our 556, but I really don't understand their scoring that much. But nonetheless, let's pick him up, and let's see. He's bigger. Boy, do I want to tax him and put him in instead of the other one? I might just do that. It ends up like I'm taxing everything, but that's a nice size Rudolph. What the heck? Why not? Let's do it. And this will probably be our last one of the year anyway, so it makes sense, but let's definitely get a trophy shot of him. And I realized I forgot to put my Santa hat on, so I'm going to just take a picture without me in it, and then put my hat on, take a picture of myself, and then maybe I can do some editing for my thumbnail. After all this searching, I have been trying to find a Rudolph, and finally there is one here. Now, it's not that I couldn't find one initially, it's just that since... Oh man, I had a shot there too. Since I started looking for one again, I have not been able to find one. Now I have, but that's him right there. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I can call him in with.
But I do have my crossbow. But if he gives me a shot, I'm gonna take it with the rifle. If he goes where that female is, right there might be it. Oh, I was just about to shoot. As soon as he's clear of the tree. That looks like a great shot. We got him down with the crossbow. Oh man, I don't know if I got one last year with the crossbow or not, but this looks like a really, really nice reindeer. And Rudolph might be our best one. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to judge these. I think they get scored more on these front pieces, which I think his other side, yeah, he doesn't even have. So he actually might not score as high as I'm thinking. But nonetheless, we got one down with the bow. And in a cool pose, too. So I guess, yeah, after I said that I wanted to come back out here and get some better footage, I have not even seen one reindeer. This is the first one. It's been like a whole day and a half more of playing. So I'm glad I finally found one. Let's see what he is, though. 146 kg. He's a 496, so he's not our biggest. And I don't even think I'm going to tax him, but we will get a good trophy shot with him because he did land in a pretty cool position. And because that pose never really seems to work very well with when you're holding them up, I think right there actually looks pretty cool. Take that picture and accept him. And I think that is good for this year. We shot 4 Rudolphs, I think more than the previous year, and 2 of them were quite nice. So, nonetheless, I think that'll be our last Rudolph for the season. We're gonna head back to the lodge and go put them up, and I'll see you guys there. All right, everybody, we're back in our event lodge. This is our smallest Rudolph from last year, yeah, or in general too. But over here I have all 3 of our biggest. The one in the middle is our biggest one we just had. That was a 586. Then we had the 559 earlier, and finally this is the 452 from last year. Yeah, it looks pretty cool having them all up on the wall next to each other right there. Let's get a better angle maybe. Yeah, there you go. Definitely can see the better mass in the 2 from this year. And that last one especially has much bigger spread. But I didn't do any poses. I suppose, let's see, what could I do? There we go. But, yeah, it was a good year, good holiday, and we got ourselves 2 Rudolphs much quicker than we did last year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and if you liked this one, check out the one from last year where I shot the other 2 Rudolphs.